Hello, let's make our final revision. Question 1. Complete the following. The value of the digit 5 in the number 32,653,107. The value here, the digit in this number, so the value here is 50,000. Letter B, 527,635,983. How many millions and how many thousands here? I have to put the commas to answer these questions. So, when you put the comma, we're gonna find the 527 in the family of the millions, 635 in the family of the thousands, and 983. The greatest 7-digit number is 7 greatest. So, 9, 9, 9, 9. I'm gonna write 9 7 times. So 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9. So the answer gonna be here what? 999,999. The polygon which has 5 sides called pentagon. Okay, let's revise them again. If 3 sides called triangle, 4 sides, 4 angles, or 4 vertices called quadrilateral, 5 sides, 5 angles, 5 vertices pentagon, 6 sides, 6 angles, 6 vertices called hexagon, 7 pentagon, and 8 octagon. Okay, 9,007,015. How am I gonna write this number in digits? The first family here is a million, so million after million, the family of the thousand, then no name or the unit. So 9 in the million, then put comma, 7 in the unit in the family of the thousand, and put 0 in the hundred and put 0 in tens. Then put comma, then 0 in 100 and put 15. Okay, the measure of each angle in the equilateral triangle equals 60, as we said before, that the sum of the interior angles in a triangle equal 180, but each angle in equilateral triangle equals 60 degrees. The place value of the digit 9 in the number 965,302,544. Here I need the place value. So what's the meaning of place value? Place value is the home of the number. So here 9 is 100 million. And you have to put the comma to answer this question too. In the triangle ABC, measure angle A equals 70, measure angle B equals 60, then measure angle C equals what? Okay. And then I want the type of the triangle. To know the type of the triangle, I have to get the 3 angles. So the first one equals 70 and the second one equals 60. So how I could find the third one? The first step, I will make 70 degrees plus 60. 70 plus 60 equals 120. Then 180 minus the result. So 180 minus 120 equals 60. So the third angle will be equal 60 degrees. Now I had measure angle A equals 70, B equals 60, then C equals 60. To know the type of the triangle, I'm going to the biggest angle. Where is the biggest angle here? Measure angle B, which is equal 70. So 70 is less than 90, or equal 90, or greater than 90. 70 is less than 90, so it will be called acute angle triangle. The 4 sides are equal in length. It's 2 important questions. The 4 sides, I'm talking about the sides. They are equal in the square and rhombus. If I'm talking about the angle, the 4 angles are right in rectangle and square. The common factor of all numbers is 1. The common factor is 1. The common multiple is 0. And here each number is divisible by 1. Okay. Question 2, choose the correct answer. The greatest number formed from the digits 7, 6, 9, 4, 5, and 3 is what? I'm going to arrange the number. Here, the greatest, so I'm going to arrange them descendingly. So 9, then 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3. So the answer is going to be 976,543. The smallest 6-digit number is the smallest 6. So I'm gonna start my number by 1, then and put 5 zeros. So the answer is gonna be 100,000. The sum of the measure of the interior angles of triangle is, as we said before, equal 180. The measure of the straight angle and the sum of the measure of the interior angles. Okay, first I have to find what is the measure of the straight angle. The straight angle equals what? Equal 180. And the sum of the interior angle equal also 180. So they will be equal. The triangle whose side length 4 centimeters, 3 centimeters, and 4 centimeters. Okay, let's divide them again. If I have the triangle, the three sides are equal, so I'm gonna call this one equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, the three sides are equal. Each two sides only equal, it's gonna be called isosceles. And if they are three different sides, I'm gonna call this one scalene. So here I have 4 centimeters, and here I'm talking about the side, not the angles. So the side here, 4 centimeters, 3 centimeters, and 4 centimeters. I have 4 centimeters and 4 centimeters. So it's gonna be which one of them? Isosceles triangle. The two parallel lines intersect at what point? What the meaning of parallel? Which means that they never intersect. So they intersect at 0 points. The only even prime is 2. Also the smallest prime number is 2. The side length of square whose perimeter 12 centimeters. Here he gave me the perimeter and he need the side. So how I could find the side? The side equal perimeter divided 4. So the perimeter here equal 12. So 12 over 4 equal 3 centimeters. Put the suitable sign greater than, equal, or smaller than. The first one. To solve this question, the first step, I have to count the digits in both sides. Okay, so number 1, 100,074, 74,001. If you are going to count these digits, you're going to find that here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 digits, and here 5 digits. So monthly, which is bigger? Of course, the 6 digits. So 100,074 is greater than 74,001. Number 2, 20,864 and 20,531. If you are going to count the digit in both sides, here 5 digits and here 5 digits. So the first number here is 2 and the first number here is 2 equal. So I'm going to look to the second number. Here 0 and here 0. Then I'm going to look to the second number, 8 and 5. So which is greater, 8 or 5? So 8. So 20,864 is greater. Number 3, 437,786 and 437,876. Okay, by counting the digits, I found the both of them 6 digits here, 6 digits here. So here 437, here 7, and here 8. So which is greater? 437,876 is greater. Okay, for 700,005, 700,000. I have to cross the word 1,000 and put instead of it 3 zeros. So here it's gonna be 700,000 and 5 is greater. Number 5, 500,000 and here 50,000. Also I have to cross a word 100 and put 2 zeros. Then I'm going to cross word 1,000 and put 3 zeros. So the answer here will be 500,000 and here will be 50,000. So which is greater? Of course 500,000. The last one, 300,000 and here 3 million. I'm going to cross 1,000 and put 3 zeros and here million. The million is 3 zeros and the million 9 zeros. Okay, to remember it well. So it will be equal. Question 3, arrange the following. 3b, arrange the following. It's also I have to count the digit 12. The first number 325,604, 302,564, 325,046, 325,064. Okay, if I counted the digits, all of them will be 6 digits. So the first number in each number is 3. So I'm going to look to the second digit, 2022. Here I want a standing, so I'm going to start by the smallest one, which will be 302,564. Then I cross it, okay? Then 325,046, then 325,064, and the last one 325,604. Okay. Question 4, find the result of the following. Letter A. Oh, this question is too important question, okay? The first, you're gonna find one question is gonna be plus, second one minus, subtraction, multiplication, and division, okay? Long division. So here, 2,107,305 plus 760,119. Okay, so now I'm going to start by the unit digit. So 5 plus 9 equal 14. So I'm going to write the 4 and carry up 1. 1 plus 1 equal 2. Then 3 plus 1 equal 4. 7 plus 0 equals 7. 0 plus 6 equals 6. 7 plus 1 equals 8. And 2, write it as it. So the answer is going to be 2,867,424. Letter B, subtraction. Subtraction, it must start by the big number. So the first number, it must be bigger than the second one. Here, 6,444,382 minus 4,317,159. Okay. First step, I have to write them under each other. So 2 minus 9 can be knock, knock, knock from the 8. Where you want, the 8 will be 7 and 2 will be 12. So 12 minus 9 equals 3. 7 minus 5 equals 2. 3 minus 1 equals 2. 4 minus 7 can be, of course, can be. So I'm going to borrow from the 4. The 4 now will be 3, and 4 now will be 14. So 14 minus 7 equals 7. 3 minus 1 equals 2. 4 minus 3 equals 1, and 6 minus 4 equals 2. Okay, letter C. 6,731 times 53. Multiplication. I have 3 steps here. I'm gonna to multiply 6,731 times 3. Then 6,731 times 5. Okay. 3 times 1 equals 3. 3 times 3, 9. 3 times 7 equals 21. I'm gonna write 1 and carry up 2. 3 times 6 equals 18 plus 2 equals 20. The first step. The second one, I'm gonna hide 3 and make times 5. So 5 times 1. Oh, you have to write the magic 0. Okay, so I'm going to put 0 instead of 3 and start. 5 times 1 equals 5. 5 times 3 equals 15. I'm going to write 5 and carry add 1. So 5 times 7 equals 35 plus 1, 36. 16 carry add 3. 5 times 3 equals 30 plus 3, 33. Then I will make both of them addition. 3 plus 0 equals 3. 9 plus 5 equals 14. 4 carry up 1. 5 plus 1, 6 plus 1, 7. And 6, 3 plus 2, 5. And 3. The long division. 1,376 divided 43. You have to write the steps and the table. The table here is table 43, as we said before. If the table 2 digits, you are going to write till 5. So 43 times 0, 43 times 1 equals 43, 43 times 2, 86, 43 times 3, 129, 43 times 4, 172, and 43 times 5, 215. Our steps, as we said before, add, down, minus, drop, which are add means divided or divided times minus drop and repeat. Okay, so 1376 divided 43. Is 1 greater than 43? Of course not. So put 0 and it will take 13 together. Is 13 greater than 43? Of course not. So I'm going to put 0 and I will take 137. Now 137 greater than 43. So I'm going to search 137 in the table. I'm going to find it between 129 and 172. So I will take the smaller one. I'm going to put 3 up and 129 down and make subtraction. The answer is going to be 8. After subtraction, the fourth step will be bring down. So I'll bring down 6. The number now 86. So where is 86 in the table? Oh yeah, 4 3 times 2. So I'm gonna write 2 up and 86 down. So 86 minus 86 equals 0. Okay, question 5, find the LCM. It's 2 easy questions for you now. So find the LCM for each of the following. To find the LCM, I have to write the prime number, which are, what is the prime number? The prime number 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, and so on. So you have the first step to write the prime number. So the prime number here 2, 3, 5, 7, and 11. Now 12 and 18. 12 divided 3 equal 4. 4 divided 2 equal 2, and 2 divided 2 equal 1. And 18 divided 2 equal 9. So 9 divided what in the prime number? 9 divided 3 equal 3. 3 divided 3 equal 1. I have to write them under each other. And the last one will be find the perimeter and area of rectangle whose side length 6 cm and width 2 cm. Okay, here I'm talking about the perimeter and area of the rectangle. Do you remember the rules of them? Perimeter, length plus width times 2, and area length times width. Okay, what is the area perimeter of the square? The area of square is side times side, and the perimeter side times 4. Okay, here I'm talking about the perimeter of rectangle. The perimeter length plus width times 2, so 6 plus 2 times 2 equals 16. The area length times width, 6 times 2 equals 12 centimeters square, and you have to write centimeter square because here is area. The last one, Malak bought 42 meters of cloth for PT 375 each. Find how money did Malak pay. Here, the story problem we took before the keywords of it, but you have to read it and find it logically. So here I have word each, so it will be multiplication 375 times 42, as we said before, the steps of multiplication. So 375 times 2, the answer is going to be 750, and you have to write the magical 0. Don't forget to write it. So 375 times 4, 1500. Then I will make both of them plus 0 plus 0, 0, 5 plus 0, 5, 7 plus 0, 7, and 5. I'm gonna write it as it, and 1 the same. So the answer is gonna be 15,770. Thank you, wish you all the best.